Nation, 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 Nation. My name is Law Nation, L-A-W Nation. Let me hear it. Let me hear it again. Oh, you thought I was over with? Let me hear it again. Oh, you think it's game? Yeah. Come on out, Cowboy Nation. Let's talk our talk right quick. And we'll make it quick. I really appreciate everybody that's over here on my Facebook panel. I really appreciate you guys for staying with me. Big Game James. Skywalker still with the DCU. The verse, and we holding it down for 3 hours or plus or what have you. And we talked about this game, but let me hear it again. All right. So we talked about the flows of the game. It looked like we was going to lose, and it felt like every bit that we should have lost or what have you, but we pulled it out. And I always tell people, a prize fighter, even when he's down, even when everybody thought that this guy can never bring anything else up, he continued to swing those blows. He continued to fight. And that's what happened. And they say, if you fall, try to land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up, huh? If you can look up, you can get up, right? So that's what happened today. And we've showed the world that, hey, we're going to fight and we play 4 quarters, not 3, not 2, not 3.5 or what have you. They play a full, complete 4 quarters. And it seems as if, though, the Cowboys wanted it. They tried by hook or by crook, and they made it happen one way or another. Joshua Harvey, man, really appreciate you. 40 Burger, Jessica, you called in earlier when I was live on my YouTube. Really appreciate you. You see me, Jessica. You see me, right? You know, baby, I bring in a lot of energy. Yes, Jay, what's up, man? Sally, really appreciate you guys. Y'all know that nobody on Cowboys Universe work as hard as me, right? I'm trying to put in all type I can, right? I put in a lot of work here, but we continue to fight. That's what it's all about, executions, of course, but you got to be able to understand that just because you put Shaq at the 3-point line and you saying I drew up a play, and why he's not executing, right? Oh, it's because that's not his skill set. That's not his forte. You know what I'm saying? His skill set will be down low in the post. So I'm thinking, this is just from my small mind, that when we think about it, Mike McCarthy is still learning what this team is capable of. And then when I listened to the press conference, I heard that he said that, hey, you know, that play when we went for it on the punt wasn't a bright idea. I wouldn't have done it, you know. That means that he's empowering other people. Or just like the play when they went for it on the I guess for the 2-point conversion. You see, Mike McCarthy might have looked at this situation and said it like this. You know what? I want to do this. I want to do that. But this team was number one in the collective offense. I'm going to let the young phenom, Kellen Moore, do everything he need to do. And I'll give him a little advisory here and there. So that's what we're seeing. Yes, shout out to you, Stephen Arthur. Really appreciate you. Gilberto, really appreciate you. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody. This is what I want to do. I want a crazy number of shares, you know. And when you put the share out there, let me know. It just let me know somehow when you're sharing is caring. Let's grow this thing to a crazy number. Cowboy Nation. Let's continue to get this good feeling and get this good vibes everywhere, because I believe in good feelings and I believe in good vibes, right? So I hope that you guys feel the same way, right? Let me hear it again. Let me just hear it again. Woo! Oh, okay. Adam. I love the Q&A session. You know, what are my thoughts on the pass rush? Well, my thing is avoidance of a distance right now, because we're not getting it. But I will say, in a pivotal moment, in the time where we needed that pass rush the most, it happened. It occurred, right? Like Ripley's, believe it or not. What's up with you, Marvin? Yeah, so here's my thought. And I know a lot of people were talking about this right here. I got to talk about it. You know, D-Law was benched. D-Law was doing this. D-Law was doing that. Well, when I go back and I look at this all 22 film, I'll see what happened to the Laws, right? Andrea, really appreciate you so much. And thank God to all of the supporters out here, man. You guys giving me extra strength out here and extra encouragement. But let me go over the stats, man, for everybody. We're going to start off with the Falcons. Losers first, right? Matt Ryan, 24 for 36, 273 yards. Got to say it like my granddaddy, yards. 4 touchdowns, which was okay for fantasy aspect of it. And then Todd Gurley, 21 receptions for 61 yards rushing. Matt Ryan, he was the second person that killed us. 4 attempts for 16 yards rushing. And it's not about the 16, it is just the pivotal time that he ran the ball, right? He got some first downs and stuff like that, and it happened on a whim. Shout out to you, Lamont. Thank you for sharing. Chris Westry, Brand, appreciate you for sharing. Tony Hogan, really appreciate you for sharing. So when we look at all of those things, but the major alarming note, ooh-wee, the Ravens are running. Oh, I'm looking at the game over here. I'm a football fanatic too. So the Ravens are beating the Houston Texans 33-16, and Dobbins is showing the reason why they drafted him. But neither here nor there. And of course, we got to be able to look at everything because we will play against the Ravens this year, and it's good to know what they got. If you get what I'm saying. Let me talk about this. The receiving committee, Calvin Ridley. Oh, he showed up, baby. Oh, he showed up. Calvin had 7 receptions for 109 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he was catching the ball at pivotal moments. And he was everywhere on the field. He was everywhere. I think my dog Diggs, and we're gonna talk about him when it comes down to time to talk about him. But he showed up, and also Hayden Hurst. He showed up for the Falcons. We're just going to give the Falcons their flowers right now. So we're talking about the Falcons. But I want to say this. Julio, Julio, Julio. Where are Julio, Julio? Y'all sing it. Julio, Julio. He had 1 catch for 5 yards, right? And then he had some crazy catch on my dog, Cheeto Woozier. And that was for 2 receptions. Grand total for 2 receptions for 24 yards. Stephen Arthur. Y'all, hey, they shut down Julio Jones, right? 2 receptions for 24 yards. Ripley's, believe it or not, what have I told you? That Julio Jones, not Jerry Jones, they got the same initials, but Julio Jones. Y'all gonna hear this in your sleep. Julio, Dan Shelby, thank you for sharing. Julio Jones had 2 receptions for 24 yards. And in a situation with that, we would say, man, shout out to the defense. Let's give him a handful of claps. And I know people going to say, well, wait a minute, Law, he was injured. He was hurt. Newsflash. When a player's hurt, that's his problem. That's his fault. Because in the history books, they're not going to say, well, he was injured this game, and this game is going to go down as he was injured. No, he only caught 2 passes for 24 yards, okay? All right, so not much more stats on this, but let's go to the good stuff. Y'all ready for the good stuff? Are you ready for the good stuff? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you're here, right? Are you not entertained, right? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you're here?
This is Sparta!
Let's talk about the mighty Dallas Cowboys stats with facts, right? Because stats is the only thing that when we start talking about this is no opinions. These are no opinions. These are things that you can pull up in the history of time and go back over, right? So for Rain Dakota Prescott, let me tell you guys right quick, man, I had a crazy fantasy day because on my fantasy team, I had Rain Dakota Prescott, I had Amadi Cooper, and I had your boy, CD for TD. So that's just a foreshadowing there, right? Dak Prescott, 34 for 47, 450 yards, 1 TD in the air, right? One of them. When we stroll down memory lane, Ezekiel, the main man, Elliott had 22 attempts. Y'all might want to write this down for 89 yards and 1 touchdown. Yeah, that's good stuff. Oh, Dak Prescott had the Mississippi State legs on display. 5 attempts for 18, if you know what I mean. 3 touchdowns, huh? Let me get some more of this right here for everybody mental. Let me get some more of this.
This is Sparta!
And I'm going to open up the phone lines too, so keep that ready. CD for TD had 6 receptions for 106 yards. Amari Cooper, 6 receptions for 100 yards. Oh, I'm going to say this mystery, man, and I want you guys to put it down in the comment box. Thanks to everybody for holding it down, 1 for each finger. Really appreciate you. This guy had 9 receptions. Write that down. 88 yards. That's a mighty number. That's a good number. And 1 touchdown. Let me know. Post me the name of that guy in the chat box. I'm waiting. I'm going to read you out when you post it. Shout out to you, Jay Roman. Really appreciate you. We gave them 20 points. Harold, yeah. Let me repeat. 9 receptions, 88 yards, and a touchdown. Can you guys post me the name of that person that had those stats? Going once, going twice. Come on, somebody got it. Schultz! Cato, you want a car, right? One day when the show gets so big, I'll do that. Daisy, Clark, Mike Rogan, y'all all want a car. I'm going to be like Oprah. You get a car, and you get a car, right? yeah, when the show get big and I get that Joe Rogan type of check, oh, man, we'll do that, But Marvin, you get a car. Sarah, you get a car. John, Nicole, you get a car. Schultz, this offseason, Schultz had a hell of an offseason training camp. But what if I told you, like Ripley's Believe It or Not, that when Schultz was out there during training camp, he had a fight to get to where he was at. Just like Jessica say, positive vibes only, Schultz was not even the first choice. We had Blake Jarwin. We had Blake Bell. Everybody was talking about McKeon, Hicatini. We had everybody we was talking about. Mama, uncle, cousin, Tupac, and Biggie. And Schultz was at the bottom of everybody's list. But Schultz kept on being Schultz. All Schultz. I'm going to figure this thing out. I'm much more to do than just a blocking tight end. You say, I'm looking at the eyes of everybody now. He said, I'm much more than just a blocking tight end. I can run vertical routes. Oh, I can run deep post. I can do your comeback. I can run your 9 route. I can do those things. I can do the Y option. I can do those things. I can do an end around. Well, not doing the end around, but I can be open on that. Schultz did his thing. And he was not the first choice. Huh? Toby, what's up, man? You said, yeah, I beat you to it, brother. I feel you. You already know. I know a lot of people was cheerleading for Schultz. I said, man, let's get Schultz up out of here. At least look, when I'm wrong, I admit it. I'm not going to be the guy to be sitting out here lying and kick it. I was saying, okay, let's go do this. Let's do that. Let's go do this. And I know it's only one game because the first game he was playing basketball with the football. And we're going to talk about these fumbles too. I'm not going to be all cheerleading and pom-pomming with the Cowboys, but we're going to have to tighten up some stuff, right? Y'all want me to lie to kick it? Nah, I ain't going to do that. But we are one of those teams where we had 4 fumbles, 5 of them if you really count the Tony Pollard. But although, his knees was on the ground, coach would still say, keep that ball in your hand. Hold that ball through the echoes of the whistle. Don't give the aficionados and don't give the defense no momentum because there was a lot of momentum. Go Cowboys, yeah. You guys want to talk? You guys want to pull up the phone lines? Maria Campbell, really appreciate you. Shout out to the Campbells. Timothy, really appreciate you as well. Everybody that's watching. If you see a little green logo with some hearts there, that means that you are a supporter of the channel. We got behind the scene. We got extra content for you all. And the supporter nation, or support the channel, it's on it. This is a quick commercial break, basically. You know, bills got to be paid, right? Well, it's only 99 cents a month. 99 cents a month to support this channel. And just can imagine if 10,000 people give me 99 cents a month. Man, we can have better production. Man, we can have a setup at the Star in Frisco once a week or what have you. It's so much that you can do, but I'm a small-time business. I'm a small business, small business owner over here, LLC, Law Nation, right? But through y'all love and adulations, you guys keep the lights on over here, and I really, really, really appreciate you. What's the update on the score, Andrea? KC versus whoever they playing. Let me know of the score. I think they playing the Chargers, right? Give me the score updates of all of the teams if you guys can, and let me see if you guys want to. If you guys want to, you don't have to call in. Hold on, let me do this right quick. Bear with me. I'm old. I'm old, right? All right, so here we go. Bear with me. Bam, bam. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And we also live on Periscope, by the way. 2020. Oh, 2020 vision. No way. The phone line for your mind is 682-214-4087 when you call in. All I want to hear is, how about them Cowboys? Speak it with your chest. Let's go. Let's get this thing going the best way possible. They even flipped over. Look, the Ravens beat the Texans so bad they flipped it over. So now I'm watching the Kansas City Chiefs versus the LA Chargers. Yeah. 682-214-4087. Come on, Facebook. I know you guys not going to allow YouTube to outperform you guys. Call in when you can. Oh, so the Texans are away lost. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. Texans lost. Oh, I know my dog on my YouTube page, Eastside Harold. I know he ain't going to be in our chat box. He was talking mad cash money when the Cowboys were losing. But I'm going to be a good gentleman and be like, man, I hope your team bounce back, Oh, the Eagles lost. Ooh. Diggs, he was close to getting an interception. That's 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row. Close but no cigar. We saw a Brandon Carr sighting as well. That was a good situation. It was. Here we go. 619. Speak your mind.
Oh, Nation.
Talk to me, fam.
Hello?
Yeah, you're live on Facebook.
Hey, what's happening, Law? This is one of your hometown boys from the crib in Natchez.
Oh, man, NTZ all the way, fam. Appreciate you, man.
Hey, what's this, Ron Terrell, man? What's good?
Oh, my goodness, man. It's been a long time, man.
Hey, man, we been a minute since we seen each other.
Shoot.
Hey, we looking good, man, but I think I need more of an effort out of that defensive line.
Yeah.
It was times I seen D-Law look like he was hugging, just sitting up playing patty cake with the offensive lineman.
Yeah.
No effort to get back there at all. Like, he just stopped playing. And, that's secondary. I say the secondary, they trying, but I think they'll get there for the most part. But they got to take advantage when you get them interceptions in your hand.
And they got to take full advantage of that. They just can't be sitting there watching the ball go through the air and these sorts of things. They got to really show us something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
they got to really show us, And so that's my big takeaway. I think that as far as the offense go, I think, with Ronald Leary supposed to be signing and, Tyron come back, and I think once Lyle get back, I think our line will be that dominant force again.
Yeah, we're going to have to do this right here. Although we won the game, we got to look back at that situation and say, hey, we got to be greedy. We got to figure this thing out, because now we finna play other teams, and they're going to look at this tape, and they're going to try to counter what we did in order to win this game. So I feel exactly what you're saying. We're going to have to step that thing up, especially with our secondary. Our secondary can't be scary like this.
Yeah, and so I think the talent is there. I think it maybe start gelling better because it was a short off season. Than not a new system being put in on both sides, especially the defense. So I think it's going to get. We got a lot of guys out too that's hurt. Might need to look into tapping into the waiver wire too.
We do, and not saying that we go out there and pinpoint one player, but it's time out for the Cowboys to be sitting on there, you know what, and wait until it like the bottom cave in, and then they say, okay, let's go make this move now. You need to go ahead and do it now. Yeah, do it now because Ron Leary, if they would have already paid attention to that, we won't have to be waiting. He would have been playing this game or last game or what have you.
Yeah, so, man, I just was calling in to show some love. I follow the show on Facebook and everything, so I was just calling in to show some love. That was it.
Appreciate it, home. Skillet, appreciate you, fam.
All right. All right, be in touch, baby.
I'm going to get you a war call, man. Appreciate you.
This is Sparta!
Yeah. Yes, my dog from NTZ, small town population about 25,000. But everybody know you by your first and last name. They know everything about you. Basically, they know where you stay or the proximity where you stay at. And my hometown is so small. We don't give directions. We don't. We just say, hey, man, just meet me up over there by Walmart, Just meet me over there by Walmart, That's that old country living right there. You can't say that in the big city. I try to do that in the big city. Hey, man, I'm going to be at Walmart. Just come swing through. And like, which one? That's how it is in the bigger city. Like, hey, but just meet me over there where Pookie got shot. Oh, where Pookie or Ray Ray? Yeah, where Pookie got shot at, man. Meet me over there. All right, the phone line is still the same, 682-214-4087. I'm going to put it out here for everybody. Mama, uncle, cousin, Tupac, and Biggie can see, even from the grave, The turnovers, that was really killed us. Yes, Alam. That really killed us, man. Johnny J, what's good with you, man? Really appreciate you. We need those who are injured back. Plus, get their head straight and be ready for Seattle. See chickens. All right. 903. Come bless us with your voice.
Hello?
You're live.
What's up? Once again, how about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? The Cowboys making noise. What? The Cowboys making noise. What? The Cowboys making noise. What? Cowboy Nation. The Cowboy Nation. It's all about the Cowboys. Somebody by the Cowboys. Defense gonna be better next week. Defense getting better every week. Defense getting better. Defense getting better. Just keep the positive vibes, and we're going to be live.
Like 95. Look at her. That's going triple platinum. You know that, Jay. You know that, right? You still there, girl? You still there? Jay, you still there? I thought you left, girl. I was jamming to the groove. Yeah, how you feeling about everything? I know you called in on the YouTube page, but now we blessing the Facebook community with our love and our passion for this team. How do you feel about everything?
Like I said, I was just positive vibes only. That's all I want to see from y'all from here on out. Now, even when it seemed like we're down and we out, don't give up. Because a winner don't never stop fighting. Yeah. A winner keep fighting and fighting and fighting. When they count you out, you gotta shut out the doubt. And you gotta get that heart, get in gear, and make that great big finish. As if the boys did. Like they did. They was down by 20-some odd points. Lord, oh Lord. When I got out of church, I was like, oh, my God, 20 from this to 7? No. Come on here, Cowboys. And I came in. When I saw that go down, like I said, I was praying. Dak got in there. He made touchdowns. He made him about 4 touchdowns. And then we had some more to make it in. Baby, all I'm telling you, y'all need to stop talking noise about that. You better put some respect on that man's name. He been this person. I told you. And like I said, I am proud of this team. I don't care. Yes, we got some quicking to be tweaking and fixing. But guess what? They did come back from down by 20 points and got that win. You got to be celebrating and rejoice with this win because they said it was going to be the end, but it's not the end. It's the beginning. 15-1. 15-1. I want to claim 15-1. I don't care.
That's what I'm talking about.
15-1.
That was your decree.
Y'all have a great evening. I got to get up out of here, going back to church again, y'all. Glad I got a chance to holler at y'all again and call back in. How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys, baby? I'm out.
This is Sparta!
That's what I'm talking about. Really appreciate her. Victory is ours. Victory is ours. Victory today is ours. Come on, Cowboy Nation. We won. That's all that count. We had more points than the opposing team. And what we tell them? I told Satan, get thee behind. Y'all going to church today, huh? Victory today is mine. 610, you win.
And what we tell them?
610, you in. Turn your radio down. Turn your radio down. Talk to me. Going once, twice. Call back 610. Really appreciate everybody for tuning in to this thing. It's always a glorious day. Victory Monday is right around the corner too, so we're going to have some good stuff available for everybody. If you guys like what you've seen today, hit that like button, share this content, let that friend, neighbor, foe know where to go when they want to tune in to Cowboy Sports Talk and Beyond. That's all the time that I have for this beautiful moment. I got to go kick it with my beautiful loved ones. And, hey, it's victory. So let's go, Cowboy Nation. I just want to tell people this right quick. You might want to write this down. Might want to write this down. When you're up against the struggles, meet it squarely, face to face, lift your chin, set your shoulders, plant your feet, and take a brace. When it's vain to try to dodge it, do the best that you can do. You may fall, you may conquer. See this thing through. Even hope may seem but futile, then where trouble may be beset. Remember, Cowboy Nation, we're facing what other legends have met. Keep your eyes to the finish, head high. See this thing through. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Let me get some fire emojis. I got to get some fire. Let's go. Go. I got to see some fire, baby. Y'all got to put some fire down there. Put some fire down there. Emojis. I want to see this stream to the right of me or to the left, wherever it is. I want to see some fire. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Let me say this again. If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time and your peace and your sleep for it, if all of your desires of it makes you quite mad enough that you don't get tired of it, and it makes you hold all other things tawdry and cheap for it, if life itself seems empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and dream is about it, if you will gladly go out and sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it and lose all terror of God or man for it, if you will simply, just simply go after the thing you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, with faith, hope and confidence and stern pertinacity, if neither cold, poverty or famish or fame or sickness of body or brain can turn you away from the thing you want. If dogged and grim and besieged and besetted with the help of Almighty, guess what, Cowboy Nation? You will get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go with it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Fire, I want to see it everywhere, baby. I want to see it.
This is Sparta!
Let's go. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's go.